So welcome to this masterclass by Digital Deepak. Today we are going to learn about Google Ads, and what we are going to learn about Google Ads is something that I am going to show you. And let me go ahead and share a mind map. So what we are going to do is that we are going to have like a very interactive session, and this is not like a typical sales webinar, which a lot of people do. They are just trying to sell the courses by doing a webinar, but this is not like that. This is like a masterclass where we are going to go in depth on a particular topic, and today's topic is going to be Google Ads. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you everything on Google Ads. If you are part of my internship program, then you are also going to learn about Google Ads much more in depth. There is going to be an assignment where you will be setting up your own Google Ads. But today we are going to look at the what more than, and we are going to look at the how also. But this is going to be like a little bit superficial and little bit bird's eye view. So if you're already part of my interns, if you're in the current batch or the previous batch, you will still get a lot of value from it, because it always helps to go through a particular topic again and to discover new things, right? So but if you are getting overwhelmed, if you are getting confused, then nothing to worry. In my internship program and in my mastery courses, I have covered Google Ads much more in depth. So there is only so much things I can cover in 1 hour, right? So this presentation will be around like 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes, and in this presentation I can kind of cover as many topics as possible, and that's what we are going to do. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to share a mind map with you, and we are going to follow the mind map, and we are going to keep this class very interactive. And instead of like showing you a bunch of slides and just going through the slides, which looks like a typical college lecture, which is sometimes boring, I'm going to like develop a mind map, and I'm going to develop that mind map live, and I'm going to ask you a lot of feedback. I'm going to ask you, what do you know about Google Ads, and what do you think about it, and all those things. All right, so this is going to be like an interactive session like that. So here is the mind map, and let me know in the chat box about whether you have already run Google Ads before or you have never run Google Ads before. Just type yes if you have run Google Ads before, and type no if you have never run Google Ads before. All right, so I see a bunch of mixed answers, but it's mostly no, and a lot of people have said yes. And what I would recommend is that after this masterclass, what I would recommend is that you go ahead and try Google Ads once. When you go ahead and sign up for a brand new Google Ads account, you will have a credit of 2,000 rupees. So if you spend 2,000 rupees, you are going to get 2,000 rupees. And if you have a Gmail account, which is a Google account, I'm sure that pretty much everybody has like a Google account, you will be able to go ahead and sign up for a Google Ads account and set up the ads. And what I recommend is that you go ahead and learn by doing. And when you go ahead and learn by doing, so please do not spam on my webinars. Please do not add any links. Then I might have to throw you out of the webinar, FYI. So anyway, getting back to the topic in hand, we are going to go ahead and set up some Google Ads also today. Right, so the entire process of learning is going to be in such a way that you are going to learn by doing, and that is how these things work, right? A lot of things you cannot learn by doing. Like for example, let's say you want to learn medicine, you cannot learn by doing just out of the box. You need to write an entrance exam, join a medical college, and then you have to go ahead and get like a legal license to even do experimentation on humans, and do like internship or something like that. But when you are like, let's say you want to learn mechanical engineering or civil engineering, you need to get a work experience where you have to go ahead and work somewhere to gain actual learning experience. If you are like a lawyer, you want to become a lawyer, you need to become a lawyer first, then you have to practice. Even for CA, you have to like do the articleship and all those things. But the best part about digital marketing is that nobody is stopping you from going ahead and trying Facebook ads or Google ads. There are companies who are spending millions and millions of dollars on Google ads, and the same dashboard, which is as complex as those companies, is available to you as well. And if you want to spend like 100 rupees or 200 rupees just to try out how Google ads works, then you will be able to do it. So when I go ahead and teach you a lot of things here, I will be you will feel like it's kind of like over the top, and a lot of complex things are coming in, but you will get that clarity only when you actually go ahead and do it. And the way I would talk about it is that, let's say you are trying to find the house of a friend, and you are trying to find it for the first time. When you are trying to find it for the first time, there is a lot of anxiety, right? Even if your friend says that, hey, turn left near that building, near that supermarket, then turn right, then it's the fourth house, it's the fourth building, and in that you have to come to the second floor. The first time you are reaching your friend's house, it's going to be like a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion, a lot of frustration. But once you reach your friend's house, it becomes very easy to go for the second time, because it just happens like, the route. So that's what happens when you are trying new things when it comes to digital marketing. And you have to learn by doing, and that's how I became a digital marketer. And that's why in my internship program, I ask people to go ahead and do it first and learn by doing, because once you implement things, you will go ahead and kind of remember it better, because you will develop an understanding. You don't need memory to remember things. Once you develop an understanding of something, you don't need the memory, right? It will come automatically. Like for example, it's just like swimming or riding a bicycle. All right, so do you agree to this concept that you have to learn by doing? Just type agree in the chat box if you agree to it. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and get started now. And I will switch off the chat until then, so that we don't get distracted. So Google Ads Masterclass. So first, let's go ahead and have an introduction to Google Ads. So introduction to Google Ads. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about, what is SEM, right? So SEM means search engine marketing. So search engine marketing basically means that you are going to advertise on a search engine, and this could be any search engine. Obviously, Google is the biggest search engine today, and that is why we are going to go ahead and talk about Google Ads. But when you talk about search engine marketing, it kind of involves all the search engines that are out there tomorrow. So I've just turned off the chat. Thank you. So tomorrow we might go ahead and have like a new search engine. It could be a different search engine. For example, Yahoo, Bing are other search engines. But what other search engines are there? What other search engines are there? You have niche search engines as well, right? You have very small niche search engines. So niche search engines are basically like, search engines which are going to search in a particular category. Like for example, what is a restaurant search engine? You want to think about a restaurant search engine? Zomato. So Zomato is a restaurant search engine, right? Search engines can be in niches as well. And for that, we can give an example. Let's say Zomato. So let's say restaurants. You have Zomato. And then you have doctors. You have Practo. Let's say hotels. You have booking.com. And what other search engine do you have? You have Fiverr, which is a freelancer search engine. And you have, let's say, movie search engine, right? Movie search engine is IMDb. And it keeps going on. So there are a lot of different search engines, and you have Amazon as well, right? You have products Kelly, you have Amazon. So Amazon also has something called the Amazon Marketplace, Amazon Market Services, and inside Amazon, you can go and advertise, right? So you have all these things, and that is how search engines work. So advertising on a search engine, and you are basically, paying for a premium listing instead of trying to get organic visibility. So almost every search engine will work on the same concept where they are going ahead and listing out a bunch of things. And because they are listing out a bunch of things, people will come to that search engine and search for it. Like, for example, if I want to go ahead and search for a restaurant or a doctor, I would go to Practo or Zomato and I will go ahead and search for it. So, by the way, people who are asking, I will be giving you the mind map towards the end of this webinar, and only for the people who are live on this webinar, I will give it to you. So stay until the end of this webinar. I will give this entire mind map. I'm going to develop like a pretty complex mind map here. So the content here is going to be the listing, right? So the listing is the content when it comes to a search engine. So when it comes to a search engine, the listing is the content. The list is the content itself. And the list is made of, the list is curated through two factors. The list is curated. What are the two factors? One is quality, one is relevancy. So let's say you want relevancy. Like for example, let's say you are searching for doctors in a city like Bangalore, and you are searching for, let's say, dermatologist, right? What will you have is that you want relevancy. If you are searching for dermatologist and if they are showing dentist, is it going to be relevant? Definitely not. Even if they are going ahead and giving like a very high quality dentist, you are searching for a dermatologist. So there needs to be relevancy. It needs to be relevant to what you are searching for. Like, let's say you are searching for non-veg restaurants, or let's say you are searching for vegetarian restaurants or Chinese restaurants. I mean, nobody searches for Chinese restaurants anymore, I guess. But let's say you are searching for Punjabi restaurants. If you are searching for Punjabi restaurants, then you need to get a listing of Punjabi restaurants, which needs to be relevant, right? But you also need to be, having quality, right? So that is how a search engine works. And, in a lot of ways, SEO and SEM are related, because the search engines will display organic results, which is SEO, displays organic list results, which is SEO, and the list is becoming the content, and they monetize using paid listings. So if you go into Practo and if you search for a doctor, you will be able to see that there are like a lot of free listings, and you will also have paid listings there. So doctors are not having a legal permission to go ahead and advertise themselves as a personal brand. So doctors cannot go and advertise themselves. Like as Digital Deepak, I can go ahead and advertise myself as a digital marketing trainer, but doctors cannot go ahead and advertise themselves. Do you know that? They can't do that. And I think CAs cannot do that as well. So what they do is that they advertise the clinic. They advertise the clinic or the hospital where these people are there. And that's how, Practo works. But, in Zomato and every other search engine, it works just like that. So, when you are advertising on a search engine, so there are two ways to get traffic from a search engine, right? Ways to get traffic from a search engine. There are two ways. Either you go ahead and have an SEO traffic, which is like free organic listings, which is having its own challenges, or you get paid ads traffic, which is SEM. You go ahead and just pay the search engines to get your listing there. So if you are going ahead and advertising something on the search engine, and if you can make a profit from it, then you don't need SEO technically, right? Ideally, I would use like integrated digital marketing where you are trying to bring in everything into the same umbrella. But however, you can go ahead and also make sure that, 1 second. So what are PPC ads? So I will get to it. So please keep the questions towards the end. Let's not have the Q&A right now. So, search engine ads are PPC ads, which means pay-per-click. Search engine ads are mostly PPC ads, which is pay-per-click, but usme there are some variations. There are going to be some variations, which is, pay-per-conversion. But in search engines, even though you are paying per conversion, the charge is happening based on clicks only. The statistics might be displayed for conversions, but it is still going ahead and charging you for the clicks. And there are no charge for showing your ad. When you are just showing your ad in the search engine, there is no charge for it because it's a text ad, right? So this is search engine marketing. And when I am talking about Google Ads, we are talking about search engine marketing specifically, but we will also talk about Google Display Ads. And we will also talk about Google App Ads, Universal App Campaigns. And we will also talk about YouTube Ads. So these are the different types of ads that are available in Google Ads when you just look at the introduction, right? So, this is how it works. And, by the end of this webinar, I will give you this mind map, which is going to be extremely useful for you. So what you are doing is that you are ways to get traffic from the search engines, SEO, free organic listings, and paid traffic, SEM. So when you are going for paid ads traffic, SEM traffic, which is PPC traffic, you are going to enter a bid, right? How does it work? You are going to enter a bid. So what is a bid? You are going to say to the search engines that, hey, I'm going to go ahead. So I will give you an example. Let's say I will pay 10 rupees per click. All right. If you are saying that, hey, I will pay 10 rupees per click. And let's say you are ranking on number 2 position for a particular keyword. So let's say people are searching for something like learn digital marketing. And I want to advertise my website, learndigitalmarketing.com there. And I am ready to pay 10 rupees per click, but I'm ranking number 2. All right. The number 1 listing might be paying rupees 15 per click. The highest bidder will have the first position. All right, the highest bidder will have the first position. So let me go ahead and show you an example. So let's say learn digital marketing. So I'm going ahead and showing you my desktop. One moment. I'm in my search. So here I have searched for learn digital marketing. The person that is going to go ahead and pay the most is going to be coming on top. All right. It should also have relevancy. Yes. So here they have LinkedIn marketing solutions and they are advertising LinkedIn marketing solutions there. So LinkedIn marketing solutions is paying the highest amount for every click. And this is something that you can see in Auction Insights, which I will show you inside Google Ads itself. So here LinkedIn is paying the highest amount. Udemy is paying the next. Then Coursera is paying the next. And then there is PGDM, SpecX, IFBM, vSchool, someone is paying for it. And then you look at the bottom, there are no ads in the bottom. And we can look at the next page as well. And in next page right now, we are not seeing any ads. So here we are seeing some ads towards the end of the next page. So this is how, search ads work. Whenever you are searching on the search engines, you are going to go ahead and see ads on the top, which doesn't look like ads anymore nowadays because it's like, very, very subtle. And then you are going to have like organic listing. So what Google has done is that Google has went ahead and pushed down the organic listings as much as possible. because they want to like make more revenue with the ads, right? But you still can make SEO work, but I would recommend SEM ads because SEM ads can be extremely effective when you are going ahead and trying to capture the market share, because people are searching for it. And one of the difference between Facebook ads and Google ads is that when you are running Google ads, people are searching for you. People are trying to come to you and you are trying to meet them in the middle. But when you are trying to advertise on Facebook ads, people do not log in into Facebook ads trying to get a solution, right? People log in into Facebook ads just to spend some time. They want to see the updates from the friends. They want to see some social media updates. They want to catch up with some news and a bunch of things like that. So when all those things happen, you are basically interrupting them with an ad, and that is why the click-through ratio, which is CTR, of Facebook ads is like very less, right? So that is what is different with Facebook ads and Google ads. With Google ads, people are searching for you. People are searching for a specific solution, and that is why you are able to get like a very good, traction. But when we talk about organic listings and paid listings, both the listings are going to kind of give you the same quality. Like for example, if you are ranking number 4 on paid ads and if you are ranking number 1 on organic listings, then the customer is the same and the quality of the click is the same, except that with organic ads you are not paying anything, but SEO takes time. But with SEM you are going to go ahead and get the high quality traffic immediately by paying for it. So a lot of people think that, hey, I don't want to focus on SEM because SEM is very difficult and it is costly. Why should I pay for traffic when I get it for free? See, there is no such thing as free traffic. Even if you are going ahead and getting traffic from, let's say, let's say you are going to get traffic from, search engines, and you need content, right? And you need content to go ahead and get traffic from the search engines, which means that you need to go ahead and pay for the content creation, right? You need to pay for the content creation. So it's not like technically free. So, you are going to enter a bid. Example, I will pay 10 rupees per click. You are ranking number 2 and the highest bidder will have the first position. And usually search engines will charge you only a little bit more than the previous bidder. So let's say the person who is ranking number 2, I said that, hey, I will pay 10 rupees per click. The person who is ranking on top, his bid might be 15 rupees, might be bidding 15 rupees per click, but will be paying 11 rupees per click. All right, because I said that, hey, I would go ahead and pay 10 rupees. That so number 1 listing will get charged only 11 rupees, even though his bid is 15 rupees. But if I have to come in the first position, right? If I have to come number 1, then I have to bid rupees 16, and the number 2 listing will get charged rupees 15. So it's actually rounded off to paise, but I'm just showing you, for the sake of simplicity, I'm rounding it off to rupee. So this is how you are going to get. And the advantages of SEM traffic, which is PPC traffic, is that. So what are the advantages of PPC traffic? You are going to get high quality. So high quality, high intent traffic, easy to tap into potential customers without waiting for SEO to take effect. You can also find out the right keywords. And this is not many people talk about when it comes to SEO, right? For SEO, people keep breaking their head with different types of keyword research tools and finding out what are the keywords that you need to use for SEO. But what you can do is that you can run paid search traffic. And once you run paid search traffic, you will be able to go ahead and find out what are the keywords that people are searching for and how you can go ahead and rank your ads for that, and it will give you a report where it shows that these are the keywords that people searched for. And you can just find out that what people are searching for, and based on that, you can go ahead and create your content so that you can also go ahead and get SEO traffic from it. So this is a very good strategy to start with paid ads and then move to SEO. So you are paying per click. And then you are going to go ahead and can optimize for conversions. You can retarget search users on display network, right? So let's say somebody is searching for learn digital marketing on Google, and then they go to a different website. I can go ahead and show my ads there if I want. So that is a very good advantage. You can retarget search users on display network. You can also run Google display ads. So there are two types of Google display ads. One is search with display select, where you retarget search users on display network with text ads, and you can run image ads on the Google display network. So network of sites running Google AdSense. So you have heard of Google AdSense. So if you are a publisher and if you want to monetize your website by running ads on your site, you can run Google AdSense on your site. But as an advertiser, so here I am talking from the perspective of an advertiser. So as an advertiser, I can go and target those sites. So that is how Google has created like a big presence on the web by using the Google AdSense network, where you can go ahead, and I will show you live examples of this. I will show you my own campaigns. I will actually log into my Google Ads account and show you everything. So don't worry about it. So universal campaigns are to promote Play Store apps, Play Store and App Store apps. So this is universal app campaigns, and you can run video ads on YouTube. All right. So these are video ads on YouTube. So Ram is asking, I mean, in AdSense, people are not looking for me. Yes, it is correct. But what Google will do is that Google will go ahead and target the users who have searched for a specific thing on search engines. So let's say you go and search for learn digital marketing, or let's say you search for learn Google Ads on search. So Google will go ahead and find out that, okay, this particular person has searched for it. And even though you are not searching again, and even though I'm not targeting you with the PPC ads directly, what will happen is that you will be browsing other sites, right? I can go ahead and target you on those sites. So that makes sense, right? So far the introduction module is clear. Just type clear in the chat box if it is clear. Now we will go ahead and look into examples, and I like to use the mind map because you need to understand what are the different sections in it and what are the different subsections in all these sections. And I hope this is very clear, right? This is my teaching style. I mean, how many of you here are attending my webinar for the first time? Just type FT in the chat box if you are attending my webinar for the first time, like you have never attended my webinars before. So I see quite a lot of people, attending my webinar for the first time. So thanks a lot for being on this webinar. And I will be teaching you a lot more with digital marketing, and I will be doing free masterclasses like this. So make sure you attend them. All right. So this is the introduction to Google Ads, right? So now let's go ahead and talk about search ads. So what I will do is that I will just collapse this. And now let's talk about search ads. So we already talked about search ads, right? So we can talk about PPC search ads. We already talked about search ads. So what is there available when it comes to PPC search ads? So the first major thing is keywords. So when it comes to PPC search ads, there are three types of keywords. One is broad keywords. And then you have phrase match keywords. Then you have exact match keywords. Then you have broad match modifier. So this is getting a little bit advanced, I know, but I will show you examples of it. Excuse me. So I've turned off the chat to avoid distractions. So now we are going to get into some practical sessions. So let me open up my Google Ads. Give me one moment. So Rahul is saying, I'm learning more than I learned in my college days. Thank you, Rahul. Glad you are liking the sessions. Okay, so let's see an example now. So here I am inside my Google Ads account. And this is how Google Ads is going to go ahead and, the dashboard is going to look like this. And this is how, once you log in into Google Ads and once you create like a Google Ads account, and this is how it's going to look. So if I want to create a new campaign, I will go to all campaigns. I will click on campaigns here, and I will click on add new campaign. And you can see that there are different types of campaigns. So if I click on new campaign, what are the different types of campaigns? What are the different goals that you have? So it first says that select the goal that you would, make this campaign successful for you. So let's have a look at the goals when it comes to Google Ads. So Google Ads has like different types of goals. So you have sales, leads, website traffic, sales. So one second, let me just add it to the mind map. So these are the different goals you have. You have sales, you have leads, you have website traffic, and this is just like Facebook ads. They first ask you for, what is your goal? Product and brand consideration, brand awareness, reach, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, and then you have custom. All right. So let's say what I want to generate is leads. So I will go ahead and first click on this, and then you have different campaign types, right? So the campaign types are, displayed based on what your goal is, right? So let's have a look at the different campaign types. Let me go ahead and share the mind map again, because it's important that we put it down on the mind map so that, we have a clear idea about what are the different campaign types in the future if we want to, refer back to it. So you have search, display, shopping, video, smart, discovery. So let's go back to the mind map, search, display, shopping. So you have search, you have, display, you have shopping, you have video, then you have smart, and then you have discovery. I have smart, and then you have discovery. So let's say I want to create a search campaign. All right. So let's go back to Google, and let's say I want to generate leads and I want to create a search campaign. So I will click on search campaign. So what are the ways that you would like to reach your goal? If you want to generate leads, what are the ways that you would like to reach your goal? So ways to reach your goal, there are different ways to reach your goal, right? So you have website visits, phone calls, store visits, phone calls, store visits, app downloads, lead form submissions. So what we want here is that lead form submissions. That's why we want to achieve the goal. So here, Google also helps you go ahead and create a lead form. So you have already saved a campaign draft. Starting a new one, we'll discard it. Okay, we'll start a new one. So I would say lead campaign. So I would say lead campaign is what I want to run. And I want to run it on the search network, and I want to run it on the display network as well. And I would go ahead and select the country. So enter another location. I would say that, hey, I want to run it only in India. So Google Ads says that I can reach 338 million people in India. You know, that is the targeting that we have. And I can select the language, which is English. And I can select audiences as well, right? I can select audiences to go ahead and target. So there are different kinds of audiences. So let's say students, parents, college students, high school graduates. So a lot of targeting options are there. I will not dive deep into targeting options right now in terms of audiences. We will just go with the keywords. So let's go ahead and say $10 per day I want to spend. And what is the bidding? I want to go ahead and target for conversions. I will not select target cost per action. Site link extensions, call out extensions, call extensions. Those are search ads, which I will explain later. And here we are going to have a lead form extension. So since we said that, hey, we want to go ahead and have lead form submissions, I want to create a lead form extension. So let me go ahead and click on lead form extension and click on accept. So call to action will be learn more or sign up. And here the extension text will be sign up for free digital marketing course. So it has a limit of 30 characters. So I will say sign up for free DM course. So create your lead form. What is the headline? Learn digital marketing. So these are like Facebook ads, Facebook lead ads. And how many of you have known about the lead ads that is even available on Google? Just type yes if you knew about it and type no that you never knew about it. Fantastic. I see a lot of people are saying yes. I mean, that is something new. It is very good that you guys are updated with the latest concepts in Google Ads. Fantastic. So you can generate leads on Google using lead forms. So learn digital marketing. Sign up for a free course. And I would say get lessons delivered in your inbox for 25 days. Get 25 lessons in digital marketing for free. Learn with Digital Deepak. Get access to a private learning group as well. All right. So questions up to 10. I would ask for name. I would ask for email ID. So instead of first name, last name, I will just ask for full name. And I would say that I don't want any work information. I can ask more questions if I want. I also need to add a privacy policy URL. So I will go to digitaldeepak.com and I will give the privacy policy URL because you are collecting contact details, right? So you need privacy policy. So I will copy my privacy policy URL, and there are a lot of privacy policy generators as well, which you can use. Background image. Let's see if I can go ahead and use a background image here. I mean, just Google for privacy policy generators, guys. So here you have a background image as well. Create a form submission message. Thank you for signing up. Check your email. Thank you for signing up. Check email. No. Okay, so check email for further instructions. I can also put a URL like a thank you page, but for now I will just put it as digitaldeepak.com. So lead delivery option, download collected leads in an ad extension table, manage your leads with a webhook. So I can also put like a webhook where it will pass the data directly, but that is something that I will do later. All right. So now I will click on save. So now we have created the lead form extension. Isn't this amazing? yes, the lead form extension has been created. This is how you do it. I mean, the first time you do it, there will be like a lot of anxiety, but this is the kind of stuff that digital marketers are made of. Always what happens is that when you go ahead and create something new, you will have the anxiety, but once you do it for the first time, the anxiety will go away. So, here you have the target country, you have all this setup, budget you have set up, bidding you have set up, lead form extensions you have set up. And now I will click on save and continue. So now this is ad group 1. So let's say lead form ad group. Now I will enter keywords. So instead of entering keywords, I will enter my website, digitaldeepak.com, and it will start fetching all the keywords that are available. So learn digital marketing and all this. And here you can see, right, keyword, broad match, semicolon keyword, phrase match. So these are the different types of keyword types we have. So let's say digital marketing course, online marketing. So I will just add all ideas. Best digital marketing courses. Add all ideas. Add all ideas. So initially what you can do is that you can go a little bit broad when it comes to, keywords that you are adding. And then you can look at the keywords that people are searching for, and then you can start narrowing it down. I mean, like Google Ads itself is like one huge thing, right? You need to like get a lot of experience in it. And if you become like an advanced PPC expert, companies are ready to pay as much as 30 lakhs per year for like a very, very advanced Google Ads expert, because there are a lot of companies who spend millions of dollars when it comes to Google Ads. So final URL will be digitaldeepak.com. So HTTPS I will add. So headlines, I can add like different headlines, and learn digital marketing for free. Marketing free 25 video course on DM. Free digital marketing course. Sorry, C. So headlines. I can like click on this question mark, enter 3 to 15 headlines. So you can enter 3 to 15 headlines, which is minimum is 3. And here I will add like a description also. So learn digital marketing from Digital Deepak, get started now. So I will just add it for sample, and your options, if you want to like add parameters, you can add parameters. So this is how the ad will look. Learn digital marketing free 25 video course on DM. And what Google Ads will do is that Google Ads will go ahead and mix and match all these things. And here it says that the performance is poor because it wants me to add more headlines. I can click on like view add ideas, but I will not go into that right now. And make your headlines more unique, make your descriptions more unique. So all this we will do optimization later. Right now in this class, we don't have time for that. And we'll click on save and continue. And now review, I will go ahead and click on publish. So now what will happen is that it will take some time for Google Ads to go ahead and approve the campaign. And once the campaign is approved, they will go ahead and start generating leads for us. And we should be able to download the leads from inside Google. So I have put like $10 per day budget, and this is a US account that I am having. That's why it is showing in dollars. But if you are using it from India, then it will show it in rupees, and it's all the same. So, now this is all it is included when it comes to, creating a Google ad campaign. So what we have created is a lead campaign, right? So we have created like a lead campaign, and this is the type of campaign that we have created. So we'll go back to campaigns, click on campaigns. And this is it's a search campaign where we are generating leads through lead forms. So, now the anxiety that you had when it comes to Google Ads, and you thought that Google Ads was complex, has it gone away to some extent? Yes. Is it like feeling like, okay, this is simple. Okay, it doesn't look so complex. This is something that I can handle. Fantastic. So you will feel much more better when you go ahead and do these as exercises in my internship program, where I will ask you to go and set up like a Google ad campaign. And once you create like a Google ad campaign, start generating some traffic, then you will be like, okay, I'm an expert now. So that's how you go ahead and learn all these things, right? So now let's go ahead and try to create one more campaign. I've switched off the chat for a while. So now let's say another type of campaign. So I will click on go ahead and create new campaign. So instead of leads, what I want to do is that I want, like, let's say, so I will go ahead and say create a campaign without goals guidance, right? So when I go ahead and click on this without goal guidance, then I have like 7 different campaign types. So if I click on app promotion, it shows me only app promotion campaign. If I click on brand awareness and reach, it shows display and video. If I click on product and brand consideration, it shows display and video. So what is the difference? So if I click on display or video, then influence, consideration, ad sequence, shopping, it shows. If I click on brand awareness as reach and click on video, it shows skippable in-stream, bumper, not skippable, outstream, ad sequence. So all this is going to be like a little bit complicated. So instead we will just go with this. So we have to go and update our mind map. And you can always go ahead and click on this. So campaign type, search, display, shopping, video, search, display, shopping, video, app, smart, and discovery. So you have app, smart, and discovery. So we will add app also. So there are only 7 different campaign types in Google, right? So if anybody asks you in an interview, what are the different campaign types in Google Ads, you can tell that there are only going to be 7 different campaign types. So now, do you want to go ahead and see how to create like a video ad? Yes, let's go ahead and create like a YouTube ad. So I will click on video ad, and there are 6 different types of video ads. So let's go ahead and add this also inside the mind map so that we have some clarity on it. So, this probably requires like a part 2 where we will go like much more in depth. So you have like custom video campaign. You have non-skippable in-stream campaign. You have outstream campaign. You have drive conversions. You have ad sequence, and you have shopping. So this is within video itself. You have all these different types of campaigns. If I go ahead and click on search, then what are the results you want to do? You have website visits, phone calls, and app downloads. Display, select the campaign subtype. So we will add display campaign subtypes as well. So what are the display campaign subtypes? You have smart display campaigns. You have standard display campaigns. And you have Gmail campaigns. So a lot of people would have seen ads come inside Gmail, right? So that is the Gmail campaign which comes under display ads. Then you have shopping May, you don't have any subtypes. You have video May 6 subtypes. Then you have app May, you have Android and iOS. So when it comes to app, you have Android and iOS. That's all you have. I think Windows Phone and all, it died. And then you have like discovery, run your ads on YouTube, Gmail, Discover, and more. So let's go back to this. And let's try to create like a video ad campaign, right? So I will click on video and customize your own settings with skippable in-stream, bumper, or video discovery ads, non-skippable in-stream. Share your entire message with up to 15-second non-skippable in-stream ads. So what does it do? You can click on learn more. So basically creating a video campaign. So while you are like watching YouTube, you would have seen some ads where you cannot skip it. It will run for 15 seconds, right? So you will be using non-skippable in-stream if you want to use that. So this is like vCPM bidding with outstream ads. This is something that I cannot go into in depth right now because this is something different, and I'm also not like very clear about it because I'm yet to run such type of ads. I will be honest, I'm not like 100% Google Ads expert. I'm probably like a 90% expert. So I don't know much about outstream ads, but I will do the research for it, and in the next class you will know about it. So drive conversions. So get more conversions with video ads designed to encourage valuable interactions with your business. So this is like, getting like conversions like leads. And then you have ad sequence. Tell your story by showing ad in a particular sequence to individual viewers within a skippable in-stream ads, non-skippable in-stream ads, bumper ads, or a mix. Then you have shopping ads. So what we will do is that we will go for a custom video campaign and click on continue. And here we will go ahead and say our first video campaign. So what is the campaign total? So daily, put $10. And what are we targeting? We are targeting India. Languages, all languages, English only mostly. Inventory type, standard inventory, exclude types and labels, show on all. So types may you have embedded YouTube videos, live stream videos. If you want to like exclude these type of videos, you can exclude, or you don't need to exclude. Select digital content labels to exclude. So if you want to like do some advanced stuff here, you can do it, but it's not required. Then you have expanded inventory, standard inventory, limited inventory. Here you have, you know, there are like different levels of profanity in the videos, right? You know, some videos are a little bit extreme. You would have seen on YouTube that, you know, certain videos are not suitable for particular audiences. You can also go ahead and do that. So demographics. So these are the different demographics you can, you know, select: female, male, age group, parental status. So if you want to restrict the demographics, you can. And these are the audiences that you can select. You know, audiences is like separate in-depth section. I will not go into that. So keywords. We'll go ahead and add the digital marketing related keywords. So let's say digitaldeepak.com. And it'll add all the keywords. So I will click on add all the ideas, bunch of digital marketing related keywords. Topics, you can go ahead and select topics if you want. I will not go into that right now. I mean, Google Ads is a very, very in-depth topic, guys. So placements, so YouTube channels, YouTube videos, video lineups, websites, apps. You can go ahead and what is your placement targeting? If you want to go ahead and target specific locations in Google Display Network or YouTube, you can do that. On the display network, the placement tab can be entire website, specific web. So, you know, you can go ahead and target your video ads to like a specific YouTube video also. So let's go to youtube.com and let's search for digital marketing. So digital marketing training. So here you see already there are some ads on Google also. And what I will go ahead and do is that, so let's say Simplilearn is a company and they have a video here. So I will go and open this video. And if I want to target my videos right on this particular video, I can do that. I can go and enter the URL. And YouTube channels. Search by word URL. So let's say YouTube channels, YouTube videos. So I don't know why it is not showing up right now. I will get back to you on this. But there is a way to go ahead and you know, select specific YouTube videos as well. I think it will not be enabled for ads probably. So here you can see there is no ad right now available. So if people have not like enabled monetization in their videos, that might not be available. So now you have bidding. So how much I want to pay for every view? I will go ahead and put 20 cents. And what is the video that I want to show? So let me go to Digital Deepak TV, which is my YouTube channel. So let's say ultimate guide to lead generation. Let's say this is the video that I want to advertise. So I will go ahead. So by the way, this video has 1,32,000 views. This is a 3-hour 40-minute video on lead generation. How many of you have already seen this video on lead generation? Just type me in the chat box if you have already seen this video. Fantastic. A lot of people have already seen this video. People who have not seen this video, I will share the link to it on the chat box right now. So you can go ahead and click on that video. This is one of the best videos I have made on lead generation. And this particular video has like 1,32,000 views with 6K likes and 1793 comments, and you can go and watch it. So just I've given you the link, and also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So here I will add that video. And how do I want to go ahead and display this? So there is a way to display this as a video discovery ad, and I cannot do bumper ad format because it's a 3-hour video, right? And I have to put it as maximum CPM for your bidding strategy. So here I will select the video discovery ad. So video discovery ad is basically like an ad that is shown as, you know, an ad while people are searching for it. So if I go into YouTube and if I search for, let's say, digital marketing training, so here you will be able to go ahead and see, you know, there are some discovery here, but let's say we go ahead and search for social media marketing course. Right now there are no ads displayed, but you would have seen that there are some ads that are displayed here, right? And that is video discovery ad. So here you are going to select video discovery ad. You are going to select the headline. So let's say learn lead generation for free in this video. So I will just put it as a sample here. Click on description, learn lead generation tactics explained, and click on create campaign. That's it. Campaign is ready. As simple as that. So now you have created your YouTube video ad campaign. So this is how video ad campaigns are created. This is how lead generation ad campaigns are created. And does this give you more confidence that, you know, you will be able to master Google Ads? Because if you go ahead and master Google Ads, right, you will get like a lot of opportunities to grow your business. You will also go ahead and get a lot of opportunities to provide Google Ads services as a freelancer to other businesses. And you can also start an agency and do Google Ads for them. See, nobody is going to become an expert out of the box. You need to go ahead and try it. You need to probably have your own blog. And in my internship program, I explain people how to go ahead and create your own blog and how to create like a sample Google ad. And then there are going to be like advanced internship programs where we are teaching about how to go ahead and create Google Ads as well. So this is like a very broad topic. So I will show you an ad campaign that has been running. So let's go ahead and have a look at last 30 days. So this is last 30 days. I have spent $37.27 on this particular ad campaign. And this is a brand ad campaign. And here you can go ahead and look at the search keywords, right? So search keywords are basically like, Digital Deepak.com, Deepak Kanagaraju. So when people search for these keywords, my ad will show up. So Deepak Kanagaraju, if you search for it, you will be able to see that right now the ads are running because probably towards the end of the day, the budget gets depleted. And by the way, I also got listed on the Google Knowledge Panel. Isn't that cool? And how many of you noticed that? When you go ahead and search for a particular name, if that particular person has like a lot of mentions and enough brand reach, then it displays that person's name also. So I got displayed here, which is cool. And if you search for Digital Deepak, then you will be able to see that there is an ad that is being displayed, which is a brand ad, and Master Digital Marketing 100-day blogging course are site links which I have added. And here you can see 4.8 stars, 664 reviews. So did you like this particular webinar, guys? Yes. Did you like this particular webinar so far? You learned a lot. Can you do me a favor today? Just go ahead and search for Digital Deepak on Google. Search for Digital Deepak on Google. And go ahead and leave a review on my Google My Business listing. All right. Go ahead and leave a review on Google My Business listing. If you are not able to get the Google My Business listing by searching for Digital Deepak on Google, then I will give you that. So Digital Deepak. So let me give you the link to this and you can leave a review on it. So this is the only thing I'm going to ask you today. I'm not going to ask you to tweet and stuff like that. All right, so I've given you the link. So go ahead and click on it and give me a review for whatever you feel about the brand Digital Deepak. And you can just Google Digital Deepak also. So I will give you the certificate on email. I will send you the certificate. And let's just look at a few more things right now while you are doing it. And you can also go ahead and follow me on Instagram, by the way. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I keep updating a lot of things related to digital marketing on Instagram. So I will just give you my Instagram URL. So instagram.com/hi.deepak. So that's my Instagram URL. So you can follow me on Instagram as well. If you want to just keep a tab on me. And mind map PDF, I will send it to you on email. What I will do is that I will go ahead and edit the mind map a little bit, make it like a little bit more comprehensive, and I will send you the PDF on email. And if you have done the review on my Google Maps, Google Business Listing, just type done in the chat box if you have given the review. And thanks a lot for whoever has done the review. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, like Google Ads is like a very, very in-depth topic. We have already done it like for 2 hours today. And what we will do is that we will probably do like a part 2 of this particular Google Ads course, where I will go ahead and show you how to run a display ad campaign. I will go ahead and show you how to, do negative keywords. I will go ahead and do search terms. I will show you auction insights. All those things, I think, we need to go ahead and probably do like another class for this. All right, so are you ready to join another class with me? Fantastic guys, thanks a lot. We will do a lot more classes like this. So whatever is included in digital marketing, copywriting, Facebook ads, Google ads, everything I will be doing in the future. And what I'm going to do right now is that for the people who are attending my class for the first time, I would like to go ahead and let you know about my courses. I hope that's cool. Just type cool in the chat box if you are cool with it. And as I said, I'm not going to do webinars which are like full sales pitch webinars. I'd like to provide value, but at the same time, I would like to go ahead and inform people about my courses. So this is my learning management system, which is learn.digitaldeepak.com. And here in this learning management system, these are the different videos that I have published, different courses that I have published. All are certification courses. So you have SEO, Google Ads, basics course, Facebook ads, 100-day blogging course, affiliate marketing course, email marketing, social media course, product launch course, Hindi blogging course, content marketing mastery, Zapier mastery for automations, agency course, tools mastery course, and all that, right? So how many of you want to get access to all the courses at a one-time price? There are more than 100 hours of training in this particular bundle. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you an offer today, and this is for my Digital Marketing Mastery Pro bundle. Mastery Pro bundle. And I will create a discount code for you where you can go ahead and get it for today at a discounted price, where you will get access to all the courses. And I think a lot of people already have access to my courses. If you already have access to my courses, and if you have already gone ahead and become my student, if you're already part of the internship program, then today's webinar on Google Ads is over. I would like to just go ahead and talk about the programs that I have for the people who are attending my webinar for the first time. So Digital Marketing Mastery Bundle Pro. More options, discount code. So I will give you a discount code link. One moment while I fetch it for you. So I will also show you what are all the different courses that you are going to get and what are all the videos inside the courses. So I will give you the link to go ahead and purchase this course. So what you are going to get is that you are going to get like 11 courses in one, which is the Digital Marketing Mastery Bundle, and 11 courses in one. So mind map and certificate, I will send it to you on email. All right. So Google Ads Mastery course is also included in this bundle. So 11 courses in one. I have shared the link with you. You can go ahead and sign up for it. And let me show you how my learning management system looks. So this is where you can sign up for the course. And once you make the payment, so you will be able to get the 11 courses just for 4,999 rupees. Go ahead and purchase it. And once you purchase it, you will be getting access within the next 24 hours. And these are the different things that you will get in my course. And if you go inside these courses, let's say Google AdWords Mastery course. So inside the course, you will be able to see each and every video. Like for example, how to go ahead and create like a YouTube video ad campaign. So there is like videos here, and there are like video explanations, and this is how we have created this. So lesson 5, lesson 6. So as you complete, you will also get like a progress bar. And after you complete each and every course, there will be a clear certificate that will be provided to you, which is like a course completion certificate. So let's say you want to learn SEO. So you'll go inside SEO, click on the module, and then there will be like a video lesson. And all these videos you are going to get it for like lifetime access with lifetime updates, which means that let's say I release a new version of SEO course, which is like the 2021 version. You will get lifetime access and lifetime updates. So which means that the login that you get to learndigitaldeepak.com, it will be for lifetime, and you will like keep getting it, for it, right? So I hope that is clear for you. So if you have gone ahead and purchased this today, then just go ahead and type enrolled in the chat box if you have gone ahead and purchased it today. And so some people are asking, what is the difference between mastery course and internship? So mastery course is going to be something like a self-serve course, where you are going ahead and watching all these videos by yourself. It is not action oriented. The internship program is where you go ahead and do activities. It's like a 4-month program, and I launch multiple batches of it. So if you want to go ahead and apply for my internship program, then you can go ahead and visit this URL, which is deepak.me/internapply. So these are the two programs I have. One is the mastery bundle. So since the mastery bundle does not have any mentorship, does not have any exercises, the mastery bundle is like pretty low cost. Internship is something that if you want to learn more about the internship program, then you have to go ahead and attend my launch webinar for the internship program. The internship program is for beginner to intermediates. Mastery courses is for expert. All right. So internship program we will not go too deep. Like for example, in my Google Ads Mastery course, there will be some 10 hours of videos. But in the internship program, there will be like 16 weeks of content. And I will show you the outline for the internship program of what we have in the 16 weeks. So for people who are interested in the internship program, it is like one program to cover everything. All right. So you will be like, success mindset, marketing basics, discover your profitable niche, blog or website, content writing, social media, lead magnets, SEO, Facebook ads, Google ads, copywriting and sales, email and marketing automation, personal branding, blogging and affiliate marketing, digital freelancing, digital mentoring. So this is like, each and every video will be like 1 to 2 hour video. And in this, you can understand that we cannot go too in depth in a particular topic, right? So internship program will be action oriented, but it will be like beginner to intermediate level. But if you want to have lifetime access to, like for example, if you just want to go deep on lead magnets and lead generation, you can go ahead and refer the, mastery course. And if you just want to learn SEO extra in SEO, want to go deep in it, you can go ahead and learn the SEO mastery course. So that's how it works. I hope it's clear for you guys. Just type clear in the chat box if it is clear. The difference between internship and mastery programs. And as it says, right, as the term says, internship program is for beginner to intermediate if you are new. Mastery program is a self-serve course. You just go ahead and do it by yourself. Fantastic. So that's what we have today. And this particular offer, where you can get all my 11 courses for Pro, which is 4,999, is only available for attendees of this webinar. And after this webinar, I will be like deactivating it, and it will go back to 30,000 rupees, because 30,000 rupees is the cost of the course. And I will also share the InstaMojo link with you. Give me one moment. And in the InstaMojo link, you will see what are the different options available. So August 23, let me just go ahead and create a discount code for you. 26,990. So, all right. So for people who want the InstaMojo link, I will share the InstaMojo link with you. All right. So these are the different courses that you will get. SEO Mastery Program, Google Ads Mastery Program, Facebook Ads Mastery, Email Marketing Mastery, Social Media, Google Analytics, Affiliate Marketing, Content Marketing. Content Marketing alone is a 15-hour course. 100-day blogging course is like a 25-hour course. Zapier Mastery, which is marketing automation, and then Product Launch Mastery. So all this you will get in the Mastery. So yes, you can drop off. If you are already part of this program, or if you are already my intern, you can drop off right now. You can leave the webinar. Good night, guys. And people who are interested in it, stay back. So I will also share the InstaMojo link with you. I have given you the link for InstaMojo. You can go ahead and click on it and enroll in the program. And this will be deactivated by another 1 hour. I will be deactivating it. So if there are any other questions about this program, you can let me know. You can ask me questions on the chat box, and I will go ahead and answer it. So mind map and the certificate, I will send it to you on email. So a lot of people are asking, how do I pay from USA? So I will go ahead and give you a PayPal link for that, which is going to be 4,999 INR in USD, $66.7. So you need to pay 66.7. I'll just round it off to 65. All right, so you can go ahead and pay me, and people who have already enrolled, you will be able to get the access within the next 24 hours. All right. So internship program, a lot of people are asking about the internship program. You need to attend the launch webinar for the internship program. First, you need to apply, then we will approve you, and then you will be able to go ahead and do the assignments and earn cashback on the internship program as well. So people who are asking, can I buy a particular course instead of bundle package? I would recommend that you go ahead and buy the bundle package, because each and every course I am selling it for 4,999. All right. And you are going to go ahead and get all the courses for 4,999. So why you would not choose it, right? Soumya, yes, that could be true. That's why probably I was not able to target it. So if you have enrolled today, just type enrolled in the chat box, and I will welcome you into the program. And for people who want to apply for my internship program, just go ahead and apply here. So I see Fahim who has enrolled, Rishi has enrolled, Vaibhav has enrolled, Karthik has enrolled, Sumit has enrolled. Thank you, Sumit. Thank you, Karthik. Thank you, and welcome to the program. Teja Sri has enrolled, Abhinav has enrolled. Fantastic. So Ajay Kumar Simadri, you are part of my batch 4 intern. You have purchased my lead generation mastery course. Ajay Kumar, the bundle course has 11 courses, and the lead generation mastery course is not part of it, because lead generation is like a very, very in-depth course which I have created, which is valued at 10,000 rupees just for that course. So that is not something that I am bundling it with this. So you can still go ahead and purchase this bundle if you want all the other courses. So Piyush Bansal has enrolled. Thank you. So Abhiram, yes, internship program is for beginners. You can go ahead and enroll in the internship program. So that is by application only for people who are wanting to join my internship program. And the fees and the cashback and the details of the internship program will be revealed in the internship launch webinar separately. All right. So that's it. Fantastic. And Diksha, I will be sending you a mail. I am launching batch 6 soon, and you will be able to get batch 6. So people who are international, so guys, give me 24 hours to add access for you. So I've given you the PayPal link, I've given you the InstaMojo link, and I will give you the Razorpay link as well. All right. Fantastic. So people who are interested in the internship program, please apply for the program with the link that I have given you. The next internship launch webinar will probably be next Sunday or probably next Sunday after this, beginning of early next week. Anmol is asking, can you offer this internship? Of course, I am offering this internship. I am not understanding what you are asking about. Nitin, yes, the mastery bundle will be definitely be helpful for freelancers. Lisa Paul has done the payment. Thank you, Lisa Paul. Welcome you into the program. Abhinav Srivastava, I just work very hard. Thank you. Ramakurti Venkata Raja, thanks for the payment. Thank you. You will be getting it soon. So Shubhendu Mitra, price of the lead generation course is 4,999. It comes with opt-in chat as well. And that is something that I let people know when it comes to the lead generation class. When I do lead generation master class, I talk about my lead generation course. So any other questions, guys? So Re Puranik is saying, I'm not getting any reply. Re Puranik, I might have missed your question somewhere. So please go ahead and ask it again. So Ankan, please join batch 6 of the internship program. Batch 5 is already closed. Anuj Raghavan has enrolled. Thank you. Prasad, mail us at support@pixeltrack.com. We will look into it. Mind map and certificate will be shared on email, guys. Rishi Gangoli, right now I do not have any more bundled offers coming up. Re Puranik, no, if you have already applied, you don't need to apply it again. So guys, that's about it. Thanks a lot. For everything else, I will be sending you an email. And I would like to say good night to you. Stay home, stay safe, and learn a lot by doing and learn digital marketing and become a good digital marketer. So just say good night in the chat box. And for people who have already enrolled in my courses today, I will be sending you access in the next 24 hours. So just let my support team go ahead and work on it. So I hope that's okay. And I hope you liked today's webinar. I hope you gained a lot of value, and I will see you in more value webinars like this, and I will be teaching you a lot. Thanks a lot and good night and bye-bye.